I'm now pleased to introduce to you Judge Lamar Sizemore, who will present the Class of '74 Scholarship Award. Before he does that, however, I wanted to say a few words about Judge Sizemore. He formerly served as judge of the Superior Court of the Macon Judicial Circuit and is now of counsel with the Macon law firm of Sell and Melton. Judge Sizemore has been a great friend of the law school since his graduation. He has served as chair of the law school's Board of Visitors, and I was privileged to work with him in that capacity after I came to Mercer a few years ago. He has received both the Outstanding Alumnus and Meritorious Service Awards from the law school, as I believe is the case of Judge Sands as well. And as you've heard several times, I think both Judge Sands and Judge Sizemore are members of the Class of '74. So that was a great day when you all entered the law school, and they've carried on the legacy well. One of the ways in which the Class of '74 has carried on their legacy is to create this Class of '74 scholarship, which is presented every year to deserving students. So please join me in welcoming Judge Sizemore to the podium.
Thank you, Dean Floyd. I appreciate you saying it was a great day when we entered. I thought it was a great day when we graduated. But we enjoyed our 3 years nonetheless. Judge Sands, would you come stand with me since you are my classmate, and this is our class award. You see why we are so proud of Judge Sands, what you just heard him say. We're proud to be here on behalf of our law school class to award a scholarship to Diego Cardenas. Make sure I say that correct. Come join us if you will, Diego. Come step up here. Diego was selected by a committee of 3 of our classmates out of a pool of 7 outstanding and very worthy candidates to receive the scholarship. And we're proud to have him here with us. He is from Woodstock, Georgia. I don't know if any of you know where Woodstock is. It's up above Marietta. In my childhood, I had a friend who lived there, and I'd go up and spend the weekend now and then. It was one highway, 2-lane road, a railroad track, and some stores, 3 or 4, on one side of the road. And that was it. Now it's part of Atlanta. I mean, it's a suburb of Atlanta. He is a Dean's List student, or was a Dean's List student at the University of Georgia, and is a Dean's List student here at the law school. He earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Health, and he minored in Environmental Law. This is at the University of Georgia. You can see where his interests lie. He also has clerked for a firm that Judge Sands is certainly familiar with, his old firm of Adams, Jordan, and Harrington. And there he has come to appreciate and enjoy tort law. And so I would say to you, Dwight, for example, if somebody dumps some toxic waste on your property in the next few years, this is going to be the guy. He's got to know how to handle it. For those of you who may not be familiar, this is principally for the students because I think the alums know about this scholarship award. Let me give you just a little background. The Class of '74 had a reunion every year for the first 10 years we were out of school. And I think that sort of helped us bond even in our absence from one another. And on our 6th reunion, in preparation for it, a group of us met down at the Green Jacket restaurant. Some of you may remember the old Green Jacket restaurant. And we tried to figure out not only what to do on law day for our reunion, but how we could give back in some way to the law school. And the idea of a scholarship seemed to be the answer. We quickly got with Joe Claxton in particular, I remember, and the dean at the time, and we decided what the criteria would be. And then we quickly raised $500 just from our classmates, and that was the award the first year, $500, 1980 it was. It probably wasn't much then. It certainly is not much today. It was probably worth a little more back then. Since then, it's grown. And I will tell you that our corpus now, after having endowed this scholarship, is $207,000, something we're very proud of. And the award this year turns out to be 40% more than it was last year. We're awarding to Diego $7,000 as a credit towards your tuition in the fall. And your name will be added to the list of folks over here on this plaque. And it will be, again, hung in some prominent place in the building. So join me in congratulating.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank Judge Sizemore and Judge Sands for this amazing award. This is truly an honor for me. I'm very humbled by this scholarship, and more so, I'm personally, my personal beliefs on martial law were confirmed today. When I decided to come here, I based my decision off of a sense of community and alumni outreach, and that's what I've seen today. As a Latino, as a Colombian American, community and family mean everything to me. And so when I moved to Macon, I was nervous. I had no friends, no families. I didn't know a single person in Macon. But as school started, all my apprehensions fell away. I found out that my background, my ethnicity, that didn't really matter. All that mattered was that I was a 1L. Along with everyone else in my class, I was a 1L. And that meant we were all in the same boat. We were all heading for the same trials and the same hurdles. And through those trials and hurdles, we built a community of friends, a community of professors that are willing to help us out at a moment's notice. The class of 1974 is an example to us all, to remember no matter where we go or how far we go, never forget where you started, and that is being a 1L. Everyone in this room was a 1L at one point, and many of you are 1Ls at this point. It gets better, I promise. My hope is one day that the class of 2016 will follow in the footsteps of the class of 1974, and no matter how far we go, we remember those that will come after us and extend a hand to help. I'm honored to be a recipient of this award, but I'm more so honored to be recognized in front of this community. I would also like to take a moment to thank my dad and mom. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be in this country. It's true. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, class of 1974, and God bless.
Caitlin Colley in the program. I know she's getting ready to come out and serve on the panel. Just wanted to let you know she was our 2013, yeah, 13, no, 14. So she received this scholarship last year and is going to be on this panel. So she won the Lawson competition last year, as I understand it. So another great recipient. Thank you very much.